Dr. B. Fox here, and I help accomplished women to elevate their inner being and optimize their energy so that they can truly align their inner game with the outer world they have worked so hard to create, and they can do this living life undefined by all the things that have been holding them back and weighing them down. So today, you guys, I want to give you the 3 steps, the 3 hacks to clearing physical pain, okay? We're not talking, I rolled my ankle yesterday and I have pain. We're talking that chronic pain that continues to creep up, it continues to rule your life. It makes you feel depressed. It makes you not want to socialize with others. It makes you angry at your kids and your spouse, and you just feel like you're overflowing because you are. Your system has had enough. And so I'm going to give you guys these 3 hacks today. And these hacks, I want you to use it every single time that pain creeps up on you, okay? And as a practice, you're going to use it every time. And in the beginning, it's going to feel like, oh my goodness, I keep doing this all the time. It feels like that's all I do. I promise you that in the near weeks that it will start to get less and less. It will creep up on you less and less. You will have more control. You will feel like you're coming out of your shell and that your life is turning around. And so I want you to start implementing these 3 hacks today if you have chronic pain that is creeping up on you. No one can figure out why you have this pain. It's old, it's yucky, it literally rules your life. These 3 hacks are for you, okay? So hack number 1 is I want you to label it and slide it. Okay, so label and slide. And what I mean by that is let's say I have pelvic pain and I am on a run, okay, and I'm 2 miles in and all of a sudden my pelvic pain starts. Okay, and this could be any pain, you guys. You could be not on a run, you could be sitting at your desk and this starts, okay? But whatever it is for you, when that pain creeps in, I want you to immediately label it and then slide it, okay? So if you're thinking about a computer screen and you have folders on the screen, okay, and maybe you have a folder labeled self, and you create a new document, and that document is labeled pain, okay? So what I want you to do is when your pain creeps in, I want you to label your document, aka the pain you're experiencing. Maybe you label that pain, maybe you label that awareness, a signal, whatever it is, whatever you want to label that thing, because honestly, pain is the brain's way of signaling us, okay? And so you can label it like communication, signal, pain, whatever you want. Use a word that labels it strongly and positively, if you will. And then I want you to visualize sliding that document over to the folder self and dropping it. Or you can slide it straight to the trash, drop it in the trash, and then click and empty the trash. So it's a visual that you're doing that like you do that on your computer, okay? So I'm on that run, pain creeps in, I'm gonna label it signal, body communication, whatever I wanna label it, and then I'm gonna visualize sliding it to the trash, and I'm gonna empty the trash and let it be gone, okay? So hack number 1 is label and slide. Okay, slide it to whatever feels good. If you slide it to your own folder self, I want you to then slide the self folder down and eliminate it through the trash. And you got to empty the trash, get it out of there, okay? So label and slide. Number 2 is tap it out, okay? So one thing that happens is a lot of times we have pain and it's driven from our brain. And we can utilize tapping, a technique, to reset the system, okay? So let's just use that analogy. I'm back on my run, 2 miles in, pelvic pain starts. I'm gonna go right between my eyebrows using like 2 or 3 fingers here and just tap. And maybe I might tap 6 to 10 times, okay? And I can stop the run and do that. I can simply keep running and just tap, okay? But I'm just gonna tap as long as I feel like I need, doing at least like 6 to 10 taps, and then keep moving my body. Okay? Because again, if this pain is chronic, if it's old, if all imaging is negative, medication doesn't work, surgeries haven't worked, all the things, it's very possible that the brain is hypersensitive and it's triggering. Okay? And so I want you to come in and tap it out. All right? That's hack number 2. And hack number 3 is utilizing deep breathing to calm your system down. So we talk about sympathetic is fight, flight, or freeze. Parasympathetic is rest, repair, digest. Okay, so when you're in that sympathetic state, there's like this overflow happening in the system. So say I'm on the run, I'm taxing my body energetically, physically, maybe I've had a rough, stressful day, mentally and emotionally, and that pelvic pain creeps in. I can keep running and try the breaths, or I could stop and try the breaths, but we want to do about 10 nice deep belly breaths. So bringing the air in through the nose, filling the belly, and then gently letting it out, okay? And what that's gonna do is help bring me back into that parasympathetic state. I'm in control, okay? So all three of these hacks go back to you are in control, my friend. So we'll review those three hacks. One is label and slide. So I want you to label your pain, okay? Whatever that label is that feels good for you, and then I want you to slide it to the trash, empty the trash and let it be gone. I want you to tap, okay? And number 3 is deep belly breathing. You can do all of them. In the beginning, you might need to. You might feel like your pain is so intense and sharp and out of nowhere that it takes your breath away and it takes you a minute to kind of bring yourself in and really get control. But these 3 hacks will help you control that physical pain. All right, girl, take care. Much love to you. Be undefined.